All right, so we're set. We're ready to roll here tonight. It is the main event. This is what we've all been waiting for. We've been talking about this for months. For months, we started in Italy. We started talking about this game. We went to Toronto, and we started talking about this game. We went down to Florida, and we started talking about this game. And here we are in Kentucky, ready to roll with two of the biggest teams and the most talent we'll see at one time on the floor. And the matchup between Prolific Prep and Southeastern Prep. I've been walking around the gym, Coach. I've been asking people, who you got? Who you got? Nobody wants to tell me who they got. Who you got?
Man, it's a toss-up, man. I mean, you know, historically, I think you'd have to go with Prolific, but, I mean, Southeastern Prep is as loaded as any team in the country. This is the one that you circle on your calendar, a heavyweight matchup. I think there's a lot of boxing references in this game, one being the point guard matchup between Nasir Anderson, he's ranked number 6 in his class, and Beckham Black for Southeastern Prep, ranked number 9 in the junior class. Anderson would be that power puncher because that's his game is with power and explosiveness. I would kind of compare that to my boy from Nebraska. I don't know why I'm going blank right now, but anyway, a boxer. I'll think of it in a minute. But against Beckham Black, who I would think, or in my opinion, is the most complete point guard in the country.
We got thousands in attendance here tonight, and first possession is going to go to Southeastern Prep. They'll get into the front court. Beckham Black, he's been outstanding this year. And that shot's off.
Now, this is Caleb Hope. This is basically his first weekend of no minute restrictions. You see his first shot.
And right there on cue, Caleb Holt knocking down the 3. Now, keep in mind some key factors here. Southeastern Prep without Obi Akizi, who's dealing with a shoulder injury. Going to be out maybe 3 to 4 weeks, according to Coach Beebe.
And that's big. I mean, Obi's top center in the country in the junior class, so removing him from a lineup is a big piece.
Caleb inside.
Here's where they
Branch the third, and that one won't go. How about the matchup between Bruce Branch the third and CJ Roser? I mean, body type almost identical. Length, long threes. At the 3 position, CJ looking to go to work. That's too strong there, and everybody trying to get settled in.
I think with the addition of Holt, I think that gives Prolific the most physical backcourt in the country, and that's offensively and defensively. And here's one of them. Here's the backcourt mate. Here's Nasir Anderson.
And that comes up short. Richardson with the rebound here. And here comes CJ Rosen. Inside working against Bruce Branch III, the reclass up to the senior class. And Richardson letting it fly. That won't go as Holt comes up with the rebound and nearly travels with it. But he'll control it down into the front court. 2 minutes into this game, Richardson. And help defense playing that gap. And the throwdown there for Southeastern Prep first bucket.
Richardson, according to ESPN, number 11 senior in that class. I mean, of course, he's got a lot of bounce. Great all-around player.
Pull for 3, that's short.
That was the future Jayhawk. Adkins with the missed 3.
Just getting settled in here to this one. 6.5 to go here in Owensboro, Kentucky in this first quarter. Flint giving it up. CJ in trouble. 8 to go on the shot clock. Drive straight baseline, left hand, and won't get a whistle. And 2 shots coming up here for the Falcons.
A lot of traffic down there. Gross able to get it up on the rim, or at least to the glass to draw the foul.
That's his first team foul.
These are 2 great defensive teams, both teams. Rosser for Southeastern Prep, he's got that different kind of length, rangy athlete, great shot blocker. Jackson Richardson, also a great shot blocker for Southeastern Prep. I've said it before, bigs kind of get labeled that rim protector. Well, Jackson Robinson can protect the rim as well from the wing spot. And then for Prolific, man, just a great physical team, always connected defensively, connected offensively.
So 1 or 2 at the line there. How about the different styles in this point guard matchup here? You got Nasir, real physical guard that likes to get downhill.
Yep.
Kind of almost got that football body to him. Beckham Black, who's a technician.
I was blank earlier. It's Bud Crawford. That's what I was trying to say. He's kind of that power puncher. That's Nasir going against a technical counter puncher in Beckham Black.
There's Beckham across the nail into the lane, and he'll get fouled and have a chance to go shoot 2.
Black is so, I don't know if sneaky athletic is the right word, but he's very explosive, and it hits you with a suddenness that you don't see coming. And, I mean, again, I think this is the most complete point guard in the country standing at the free throw line.
Give you some stats here. Ron Bernardi, coach for Prolific. And his grind session career, his tenure, he's won 2 world championships.
3. Right?
I'm sorry, 3 world championships in a row. Working on his 4th, and he's lost 1 game on the grind session ever as a coach. Came in his first year against Dream City.
There's Black at the free throw line. If there's one area that he struggled, it's been at the line. He makes them both there. Black on the year, 22 points a game, 50% from the field.
Bruce Branch III, silky smooth.
Your best players come out when the brights are lightest, and Bruce Branch III, good start. Throw it up. Ooh.
And Beckham getting his hand on that, and it's going to stay with the crew. So who y'all got tonight, man? We're watching on the stream. We'll be checking in on the comments here and there. Let us know, first of all, where you watching from? Where you tuning in from here for this game? As we're in Owensboro, Kentucky, man, at the Owensboro Sports Center. Absolutely traditional, great venue here in Owensboro, established in 1949. There's been some classic games played in this building. The University of Kentucky, the list goes on and on. A lot of history.
People may wonder, you know, what separates guys like Bruce Branch III from the rest of the competition? And Branch III is a perfect example. He is just such a polished offensive player. With his size, obviously the things you can't teach, 6'7", great body, great athleticism, but his offensive game is so polished.
Nasir with the throwdown, straight line drive to get it rolling. 8-5 our score.
There's Anderson's explosiveness at the rim.
And CJ getting blocked by Bruce Branch III. He's directing traffic. He's pushing it into the front court, looking to go. CJ sitting down defensively. Branch should give it up. MJ, Madison, he could be an X factor in this game. No doubt about that. As Anderson said, let's chill. Let's get into the set. 8 to go here on the shot clock. Shot clock down to 5. Caleb Hope. Hope partially blocked, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Great attempt there from Madison. Knew the shot clock was running down. Doesn't get it to go, but still great awareness.
Coach, I asked where are they watching. They said all over the world. I'm seeing Ireland, Bahamas, Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to Chicago, Orlando, Scottsdale, Arizona, ATL, Charleston, South Carolina, and more. Thank you. Welcome to the broadcast here on the grind session. 4.5 to go here in this first quarter. Beckham, been quiet so far, and a turnover. Actually, yeah, it will be a turnover back to Prolific.
And that's the matchup we're really interested in seeing is Nasir Anderson versus Beckham Black.
How does Beckham handle the physicality?
Right. Well, he's very physical, too. I mean,
Here's Beckham. Thought about the 3. He'll give it up instead. Big shot. That's Gross. Aiden Gross, the kid out of Dallas, Texas, just a junior.
That was Wilkins that time.
Oh, Wilkins.
Yep. Big 3, though. Ties it up. It's all tight here.
Caleb Holt off the back of the arm. Beckham with the rebound.
One thing I love about Black, great rebounder from the guard position. Oh, that's tough.
CJ.
And
he gets fouled. He's going to have a chance for a 4-point play. CJ Ross.
This kid's got superstar potential, and that's part of the reason why he can make threes. He's really good at the line as well. He's 85% on the year at the free throw line. Not a great percentage from three, but he is very capable. And with his size, man, and his length, as I said, he's a rangy athlete, great defensively as well. Really makes it difficult to shoot over with his length. That kid's, I've said it before, he's got superstar potential. No doubt about that.
Crew, now Trella here, and this one is Southeastern Prep on a run.
Good decision. Be patient.
Poked away by Holden. That's going to be a foul there on Southeastern Prep. Jaden Wilkins will pick up that foul.
Yeah, for Prolific, you haven't seen Alex Smith get a clean look yet, but he's their best three-point shooter as far as just a catch and shoot, pure shooter. Kid going to Ohio State, number 12 in white. Just got tripped there on the last play.
And we're going to get a reach-in foul there on Richardson.
Ticky-tack foul there.
Fouls on number 12, Jackson Richardson, his first, second team foul.
Lob.
That's a foul on Black.
Foul, yeah. Okay. Man, that's going to be out of bounds there.
Yeah, they missed one on Black there. Pushes Madison on the way up. And trust me, if you're a prolific coach, any foul that you see on Beckham Black, you want it called because you want him out of the game. He's a problem. There's where Branch is so good. Surprised they didn't give it to him on the block.
Short there on that three. Southeastern Prep coming back the other way. Beckham. Oh, Jackson D. Beckham Black getting it done, and we're going to get a timeout call by Prolific Prep. It is a full time out.
Beckham Black, man, he understands as well as anybody pace, tempo at the guard position. And, don't question his physicality. I know that could be a question coming in. How will he handle it from Nasir Anderson? Beckham Black is has an all-around game. He can handle physicality. He plays with finesse if he has to. And, he's that guard. He is going to get under the skin of the opposing player. But he also has the composure and the poise to understand how to channel that into a positive for his own play. He doesn't allow it to affect him negatively. And, best point guard, or most complete point guard in the country, in my opinion.
And you can see Ken Wilder in the building, man. He's courtside over there. The kids went crazy when he walked into the building. It's unbelievable. You see the crowd behind the bench here. It's been a packed house, man. It's been building up all day. And shout out to the grind session. Believe it or not, every single person who's at this game got in free. As I said, we're going to open this thing up for the world to see Owensboro, the view. And we're having a good time here in Kentucky.
Great decision.
And tough make there by Caleb Holt.
He attacks the closeout right there. And with his, he's 6'6", 6'5" is what they list him. He looks 6'6". Great size, great finish around the rim. Oh.
And answer back by Beckham Black. This is going to be one of those nights for him, Coach. One of them nights.
He averages 22 a game on the grind session, and he seems to be on his way.
And a rebound by Flint here, and here comes Beckham into the front court. 17-10. Nice crossover. Oh. And a throwdown by C.J. Rosner Jr.
Oh, man. When the lights are bright.
And the crash out there is Hope at the nail. Inside, Hope looking to go to work. Caleb showing off the footwork. That won't go.
Good defense. You can't stop it, whatever he was going to do. You can only just force a tough two.
Tough pass there. And it's going to stay on this end with Southeastern Prep. How about the defense of Southeastern Prep? Holding prolific, 10 points with 94 seconds left in this quarter.
Absolutely, man. Both teams are great defensively. And right now, Southeastern's winning that battle. And We know enough about basketball. This thing will get close and will stay close, more than likely.
Beckham. Nice up and under. Comes up short there. Holt with the rebound. MJ Madison following his own miss and a throwdown.
Yeah, coach wanted a delay of game there. Either delay of game or technical for the hanging on the rim. No call.
A good look for three.
There's your shooter.
Big shot right back at you by Southeastern Prep. Cantrell, the junior.
Got to find Cantrell, and you got to find him before Beckham Black does.
10-point game, largest thus far, and that's going to be a charge on Caleb Holt and all the momentum with Southeastern Prep right now.
Think about the energy that Cantrell brings from taking that charge.
Falcons basketball.
Right after he makes a three. He could run through a brick wall right now.
(22-12). 40 seconds to go here in this quarter. First quarter has been electric already. Couldn't ask for a better start if you're Southeastern Prep, and they'll try to add to it as that's off. MJ with the rebound. Here's Caleb Holt into the front court, splitting three, and that won't go. Madison. MJ Madison.
Wow. Surprise, no call there.
And they throw it away.
Unforced error.
So we get a sub into the game. Atkins, the Kansas commit, number 25 in white, checks in for Prolific Prep. Think about that. That's coming off your bench.
Now watch the execution here from Prolific. 18 seconds. You can expect them to execute a play and get a clean look. They know this is a big bucket. I know there's a lot of game left, but this is big.
Anderson. Lob to the rim, and great execution to close out the quarter for Prolific Prep. And what do we got now?
They may have stepped over, so Prolific's going to get it back.
Absolutely. So, in the sequence of the celebration, Southeastern Prep steps over the line on the inbound. It's going to go back to the crew. 1 second to go. Holt. 22-14 after one. Man, this is some exciting basketball right now. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so, follow us on social media. The Real Grind Session on Instagram. Tanner's Your Sports on Instagram. And you get a feel the crowd here, man. It's been a fun night here in Owensboro at the Sports Center.
As advertised.
Absolutely.
Heavyweight battle right now. Prolific 6 of 22 from the field. Of course, they would like to improve that, and you can expect them to. 6 of 22 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. Southeastern Prep 7 of 14 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3. So Southeastern Prep shooting it great right now, 50% from the field. Off to a great start. But you know Prolific Prep's not going anywhere, buddy. You know, as we said, look at the execution on that last play with 18 seconds left. They get a lob dunk out of it. Like, you knew they were going to execute because it was a big possession. Even though it's just the first quarter, that was a big play.
As we start quarter number 2, it'll be Southeastern Prep
So
basketball.
8-point game coming up at halftime of this one. We'll talk to the coaches. We'll have I had to sit down with Coach Ryan Bernardi before the game. Got his thoughts prior to the start of this game. We're going to reveal who I think is the top 10 impact players so far this season on the grind session. We'll do that after the third quarter as well. Let you guys debate that one. And again, depending on how the performances go here tonight, that could change a lot. But we'll have all that and more coming up for you during this broadcast.
Ryan's got a question about possession arrow here.
So here's the deal. I know what he's thinking. The crew, Prolific won the tip, but there was an immediate turnover after the tip that gave Southeastern Prep the first possession of the game. So they got it right. Beckham Working up top, he'll reject the screen for Flint. He'll kick it out, and that'll be short. Here's Bruce Branch, the third, into the front court, rip it through two, and CJ's length comes into play right there to swat it away. Back up to Richardson. Oh, yeah. Stunning like his daddy.
Oh, man. The options that Richardson gives you from the wing spot. He can knock down an open three, and you saw right there he can fly and catch anything you throw at the rim.
10-point game. Prolific. Don't have their back against the wall much. Holt.
Really surprised there was no foul called there.
Yeah, yeah. Total displacement.
And Prolific's going to get that back. Coach Peavy not sure about that call. You see on the other end, though, the strength of Caleb Holt. I mean, that dude, he is a load to handle. Great size at the guard position, great handle, guard skills in a 6'6" body.
Caleb Holt, the 5th-ranked player in the senior class. Alex Smith tries to go for that rebound, but it'll go back to Southeastern Prep. Back in black. We'll handle into the front court. Number 9 in the junior class. And Flint well off there. It's Bruce Branch, the 3rd, into the front court. Big shot there. Great looking stroke by Caleb Holt.
His second three of the game. Yeah, they thought it was a timeout, but no timeout called, just the net. Caleb Holt already with 10 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. Right idea from Rosser there.
Much needed stop for the crew. Anderson. Short there. Bruce Branch working inside, and that's going to be actually the first called foul on Southeastern Prep the entire night. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Not building storyline, I'm just saying the facts.
Yeah, they've gotten away with several, just like that play we just had. That hasn't been called yet, and that was, again, another foul.
Well short.
That one kind of slipped out of his hand there.
One of 2 for the crew right there. And nice kiss off the glass for Southeastern Prep.
That was gross, man. He did a great job of throttling down and kind of measuring his shot to shoot it over Atkins there.
26-20. Holt.
You can tell they like getting Caleb Holt with his back to the basket, just like this. Very good in that area.
Money. I mean, money.
He's taken over for Prolific. 12 now for Holt.
26-22. Richardson. Addison checks back into the game. (26-22). I want to remind you, you can follow us on social media, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Teenager Sports on Instagram. Slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there, The Grind Session on X and Teenager Sports on the X's. We got a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on Griffin Starks, number 1 in black.
Yeah, him and Madison battling down low. Now you got some moisture on the floor.
How about this atmosphere for a high school basketball game, Coach?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Just to let you know, too, the grind session, this is our 12th season. 12th season. Over 2,000 players have gone on to play Division I basketball out of this league. Over 68 players who are on the NBA roster as of last year. Multiple #1 overall draft picks. Also some notable alumni. Melo Ball, Jalen Green, Paolo Banchero, MJ Madison gets fouled there.
MJ got away with a push in the back and then gets the offensive rebound and gets fouled himself.
Obviously, last year you had the headlines of A.J. DeBonsa playing on the grind session, going head-to-head against Darren Peterson, who's at now at Kansas. The history, the pedigree of this league, unmatched.
They've both been ridiculous. I know DP's hurt right now, but they've both been ridiculous to start the year. If I had to guess, I'd say AJ probably averages 18 a game. Every time you see a BYU stats, he's 18 or above. DP, I know, was at 21 a game before he got hurt.
So somebody asked, where did Melo Ball play? He played at Spire.
Spire, yeah.
Yeah, they were on the grind session his senior year.
Played with Isaiah Jackson, Rocket Watts.
Absolutely.
BB3.
They actually lost in the championship game to Bella Vista, who's coached by Kyle Weaver at the time. And a good slip there, Richardson at the rim.
Jackson Richardson.
Prolific Prep first championship on the grind session came COVID year in 2020. That team featured Jalen Green, had Jordan Pope on that team. Oh, big finish by Anderson at the rim.
Great strength, use of the shot fake, then gets the bump in the back.
Fourth team foul.
Anderson muscles up another shot, and that's just his game.
To shoot one.
Bulldog you, take you to the rim, get by you. Super explosive athlete.
Unable to finish that +1 opportunity. Here's CJ. With Alex Smith sitting down defensively. The follow, no good. The battle for the loose ball, and Caleb Hope comes up with it. And that'll be tipped away. A little sloppy play the past couple of possessions for each team. Beckham Black changing pace, pulling up. And the Crew back with it. Crew is down as many as 10 so far in this ball game. It's a 2-point game, 28-26, 4:20 to go, and Anderson trying to catch a body, goes down hard.
And Anderson just immediately recognizes the matchup. He had Starks guarding him on the perimeter, and he knows without a doubt he can get right by him as he does there. If you've got a big on him, he's going to exploit that.
Shooting two.
Everybody watching at home, I'm back on the chat, man. Who y'all got tonight? Prolific, Southeastern Prep, who you going with? And this one tonight, still close enough where you're not jumping on the bandwagon. Who you got? One possession game. Anderson at the line with a chance to shoot two and tie it. Sorry. 1-point game. 28-27. Good help defense there by the Crew. Alex Smith. Man, just a tough post entry. Just under 4 minutes to go here in this half. We're here from both coaches at halftime. Get the thoughts on the first half of this one. And we got a foul away from the ball here. And that foul is going to be on
Nasir Anderson. That's his first.
Anderson picks up his first. That's the first team foul of the quarter.
And for as hot a start as Beckham Black got off to. Prolific's done a great job adjusting and at least limiting, you know, his production here in the second quarter.
And great finish. Aiden Gross at the rim there.
That's a big bucket from the junior from Dallas. They needed a bucket. It was kind of, you know, they were kind of going through a lull there.
Anderson, he's put that head down. It's just like a running back getting through the A gap, man.
And they're going under on all the screens. They're allowing him, you know, really they're wanting him to shoot the three. That's the shot they'll live with. But he just continues to be able to attack. That's his game.
And just to give you guys an update, Mari, he's going to be out for quite a while. I'm not sure if it's a season injury for the Southeastern Prep. I call him the heartbeat of that team.
Mari Wesley.
Yeah, but he's going to be out for a little while. Obina Akizi is out for this game. They're looking at about 3 to 4 weeks minimum for him. So they're going to be shorthanded for a little while.
Prolific just 3 of 9 at the free throw line as a team.
Flint with the offensive rebound. No taking on those free throws, Coach. That may be a factor to look back at it later here in this one.
And that's big right now because Southeastern Prep kind of buying some minutes here without Black on the floor.
So we're getting a couple subs into the game. Richardson, we're getting a breather here. Ten to go on the shot clock. CJ. Gross. And good hand there, loose ball. Well, 1 second to go on the shot clock, and we're going to get a shot clock violation. It's going to be a turnover. It'll be Prolific's basketball.
And that's where Prolific's got back in this game. They put the clamps on defensively and shortened this lead just to 2. Chance to take the lead or tie here.
Bruce Branch III with it there. And I'll have some patience. 8 to go on the shot clock. Here's Anderson working off the screen from MJ Madison. Anderson getting downhill, using that shoulder, giving it over to Bruce Branch III. Yes, that rattles in, and we're tied at 30.
And that's where I was mentioning polished. That's his polished offensive game right there. Just cool, calm, collected for the mid-range.
MJ coming out with the loose ball. Remember, we talked about him being an X factor here in this game. Hope spinning back, and finishing. And Coach Peavy's looking for a travel, and he doesn't get it. Prolific up 2, down as many as 10 in that first quarter.
14 now for Holt. 6 of 9 from the field. Super efficient.
Driving along the baseline, active hands. Shot clock at 2, CJ let it go. And Anderson with the rebound. And here comes the crew, 32-30. First clean look for Alex Smith, the shooter going to Ohio State. He missed it. Caleb Hope right there to clean it up.
Southeastern Prep just kind of out of sorts without Black on the floor. No offensive rhythm.
Gross nearly turns it over. And loose ball going to stay with Southeastern Prep. And the battle for it. Loose ball. We're going to stay here.
That's a big hustle play from Rosser to keep that one alive. Yeah, he's going to challenge that.
All right, so we got a review challenge. So one of the things unique about our league is Each team gets one coach's challenge. What you can challenge is out of bounds, basket interference, or a backcourt. So the refs are going to take a look at this replay and see who that last possession was out on. And we'll get that replay pulled up here in just a few moments. It'll pull up here in just a few moments. And while we're waiting on that replay, we'll let you know you can follow us on social media. The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there. The Grind Session on X and Tanager Sports on X. We'll back that up, Chris. Just slow it down just a little bit. It's going to be close. All right, so the refs are talking over. We'll see what they go with. It's going to say how it was called. So that'll be the only challenge for Prolific, and we'll have a challenge left for the game. Kind of go over some of that. We play with a 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls before disqualification. Here on the grind session, CJ inside, and he'll get fouled. Bruce Branch, the third, picks that one up.
Yeah, Branch, he was kind of conceding that one. You know, grabbed a hold of his jersey a little bit. Knew that Rosser had the size advantage at that spot. Rosser, he got off to a quick start, but since then, he's 2 of 8 from the field, now with 7 points after that free throw.
This has been, for lack of better terms, defensive battle, Coach.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that's what you could have expected.
Two well-coached teams, a lot of talent on the floor. It's been a fun night. Anderson tries to execute that hammer pass. It's tipped out of bounds, but it'll stay. We're Prolific. Bruce Branch, the third. He'll kick it out. 10 seconds to go here on the shot clock. And good find, MJ Madison throwing it down.
And Anderson just shows you what he can do with his penetration. Collapses the defense.
And we're going to get a timeout call there by CJ.
And I think you're seeing, I mean, Southeastern Prep, they can't hardly operate without Beckham Black on the floor. I mean, the offense just obviously isn't the same. It doesn't mean that he's scoring all the points. He's the director. He's the conductor. Everything runs smoothly, or more smooth for sure, with Black on the floor, and they've checked him back in for this last possession.
Southeastern Prep got off to a great start, man. Both these teams went back and forth. They were up as much as up 10 in that first quarter, but Prolific kept chipping away. Like, listen, I had lost my train of thought. I'm hungry now. We got Chick-fil-A up in the building. Everybody came to see this game here tonight.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sponsors for us, sponsored the team meals. I was going to say, man, somebody just got a cow suit and put it on, came out here.
It's too hot for all that in this gym.
Trying to be a celebrity. They didn't know a YouTuber was here first.
Right, that's right. Dan Wilder had him going crazy.
Now the question is, how quickly do they got to get this across half court?
The count doesn't start over.
Ryan was asking for 8 seconds before this even happened here.
Flint comes up short there.
And Flint, he's had to step up and take big minutes here without a Kesey.
5 seconds to go here. Anderson working against the clock. MJ's going to let it go, and that'll be the half. 36-32. We'll hear from the coaches coming up in just a bit. This is the grind session. All right, so listen, Ryan's having so much fun. He was ready to run off of here. How much fun is this atmosphere here for you guys in this league?
Great atmosphere. We had a good second quarter response. Our physicality and size is going to have to continue to be the difference maker.
All right, Coach, good luck in the second half. Yeah, coming up, we're going to hear from Southeastern Prep, but I want you to take a look around. Move that camera around. Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd. We got Chick-fil-A coming out here. These kids are having a great time. We're having a good time. They're all hyped up in here. And listen, we're going to be back with more action here in just a bit. This is the Grind Session.
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Good shot. Guess who?
Strive for greatness.
And you really guarded. And outside of the last two shots, you're rebounding. So that has to stay the same. That has to stay the same. And then the first quarter, I thought we shot quick, forced, borderline selfish shots. The second quarter, you got a bunch of great shots by moving it. And then I think right now, the plan may be to just space them a little bit. So if we 5-game, okay, and they switch it or they guard the ball screen, just get to space. Like the one we went 5-game, threw it back, threw the next one to Rudy, and then Rudy drove it for an and one. So got to have ball movement and drive it. It's not necessarily on the first one. And then, guys, clear your mind right here. We just won that quarter by 15 points. 15 points. And I thought we came in here a little bit like, in these games, I told you this last night, you may shoot 0 times, you may play 0, you may play the whole game, whatever it takes to win. It's whatever it takes. And Caleb right now is playing really well. So whatever it takes to win. Right? And guys who didn't play, Joel E., Drayden, Theo, be ready. Be ready. Right? Everybody's got to be ready for when your number's called in this.
So there's a shortcut to get to the other side. I don't know this gym.
Albuquerque Prep example, we call this bump out. Who won? Who won?
One guard gets below the free throw line. Now he's kicking the corners. Who's back? Gotta know that. Okay, we all just can't stay flat on the baseline, okay, and not get back. I don't want to get scored on like that this half. Okay, they can take advantage of it, but I don't want to get scored on. Now we're getting in transition. Sprint! Quit jogging, because I'm with my man. Sprint below and turn and make a play. sprint, fly around, fly around. What does that mean? Go as hard as you can, or as long as you can, while being under control. Go hard, like you're trying to win a fucking game. Go hard, like if I win this possession, we just won. That's how you gotta act. You cannot be okay giving up an open three in transition because you weren't playing home. Does that make sense? All right, let's go win the game. Okay, do what you need to do to go win the game. Be tougher. Be more confident with your shots. Okay, make shots. Okay, be strong with the ball. You get your hands on it.
All right, Coach, listen, no stranger to dog fights. You're in another one, right? Got up to a 10-point lead there, and Prolific battle back. What's it going to take to pull this one out?
Same stuff we always talk about. Being a little bit tougher, sticking to the game plan. You know, we had some lapses in just not following the game plan in the first half on a couple plays, and it's a 4-point game. You know, if we control that, couple crazy little turnovers for no reason. You know, we clean that up, and we'll see what happens at the end.
All right, good luck in the second half. Yeah, listen, folks, you guys got a great win here tonight, 36-32. Southeastern Prep trails by 4. I'm going to send it over to Cullen for some numbers. What we got?
Prolific Prep in the first half, 15 of 37 from the field, 3 of 13 from 3. Of course, led by Caleb Holt with 16 points in the first half on 7 of 10 shooting. Bruce Branch III right behind him with 8 points on 3 of 8 from the field. So Caleb Holt, dominant first half for him in his first game action. Well, not his first game action of the year, but kind of his week 1, so to speak, for Caleb Holt. For Southeastern Prep, 11 of 28 from the field, 4 of 13 from 3. Beckham Black with 7. And that was a quick 7, too. He had those 7 points very early in the game, and Prolific really did a good job of slowing him down in that second quarter. C.J. Rosser Jr. with 8 points on 2 of 8 from the field. So Prolific's done a really good job on the 2 stars for Southeastern Prep. Kind of a tale of 2 quarters, if you think about it. Southeastern Prep blitzes in the first quarter, comes out hot, and then Prolific just scraps their way back. You don't typically see Prolific playing from behind anyway, but when they do, and they do what it takes to get back in the game, and obviously did that here.
Here's Caleb Holt, his first touch, and he loses it there. So we got a loose ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow over to Southeastern Prep.
Jump ball, possession, Falcons.
And they're double teaming Beckham Black before the ball is even inbounded.
They understand his importance. The East possession as he loses it there, but loose ball going to stay with Southeastern Prep, and Caleb gets a fingernail on it. but it'll still stay with the Falcons.
With the addition of Caleb Holt, I mean, defensively, it makes it so much more difficult to score on Prolific Prep. They were great defensively anyway, but you add Caleb Holt, a physical presence at the guard wing spot, makes it that much more difficult.
So Caleb Holt gets the scoring started here in this third quarter.
Just like he did in the first half. 18 points now for Holt.
CJ coming up short there. Caleb, outlet pass, a runner, and it's good there.
And think about that.
Atkins on the finish.
Great challenge at the rim by Atkins, and then sprints the floor and beats everybody back for the layup.
Beckham spinning in the lane, and he gets fouled.
Fouls on number 2, Caleb Holt. That's his first team foul.
The 2 shots coming up here for Beckham. And that's a Beckham black call right there. He earns it, man. He's like that. How about the coaching pedigree in this game? You got, we talked about Ryan earlier, but David Peavy, man, he's won a lot of state championships.
I think
he's
4.
had a lot of NBA guys play for him, and he comes into this new program.
His son being one of them.
Absolutely.
He's got a son in the NBA.
Absolutely. He's you're talking about 2 guys with great basketball minds going head to head. And the staff too. Shout out to their assistants, man. These guys do all the research, film study, and
Trail official easily saw right there a foul, no call. But there was probably a foul on this end too. They let a couple go there.
these refs, give them credit, they've been letting them play here tonight. That is for sure. Not many free throws taken in this ball game. Anderson. Straight downhill, and a +1 opportunity coming up here for Anderson.
Fouls on number 4, C.J. Rosser Jr. That's his first team foul. The basket counted. Nasir Anderson shooting 1.
So another empty trip. Free throws have been an issue for the crew still.
2 for
here in
6.
this one.
2 for 6 for Anderson.
As a team, they've struggled as well. 10 to go here on the shot clock. Gross with it. Pulling up at the nail. Knockdown, yes.
Huge.
Gross.
Because at a time where it looks like Southeastern is limited offensively, that's a big shot to come through there.
Bruce Branch III trying to rip through, and again, a lot of contact there. It'll be a turnover going back the other way. Beckham. Oh, man.
They're going to wave it off.
Well, he had a hop in a 1-2.
Pretty loud in here. You hardly heard the whistle.
Yep.
But they call a travel there.
Anderson, MJ, and Prolific headed back to the line.
Fouls on number 4, C.J. Rosser Jr. His
Something that Prolific does as well as anybody, when they get you frustrated, it makes them even sharper. They execute when other teams are frustrated, and it just adds to the frustration because they continue to play well.
Another missed free throw here for the Crew. And we're going to get a foul there. What's the free throw numbers here for the Crew?
3 of 12.
Wow. What?
Fouls on number 2. Caleb Holt.
That's a
That's
true
his
story.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Headed to the line with an opportunity to shoot 2, Griffin Starks. Kentucky kid out of Newport, Kentucky.
Griffin Starks shooting 2.
Top 50 kid, just a junior. Into the front court. The Crew leading by 7. Anderson directing traffic.
Now, that was an easy call.
Golly.
I'm surprised they're not calling that. And
It's going to end up being who's tougher.
well, that's
Who's
what
tougher in this game?
Bruce is like. I understand letting us play, but I just got raked across the arms there.
Here's MJ. Anderson. Too strong there.
When guarding Anderson, you've got to be prepared to take charges because he'll give them to you. You just got to be prepared and ready to take it.
And a turnover.
Look out
Here
now.
comes a little showtime.
Oh,
yeah. Windmill by Anderson.
Handoff flush.
And then he sprints back.
Nasir Anderson.
Love to see that. Kid's game is built on explosiveness.
And Beckham runs out of real estate there as he steps on the baseline, and that's going back to the Crew.
I'll just give my honest feel here. Yeah, I mean, there's your dunk there from the
My
windmill
goodness.
from Anderson, but it feels, and I could be wrong, clearly, feels like it's slipping away a little bit.
Ooh, it's a lot of time.
I know
left,
it's
Coach.
only 9 points.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah, but it's
Coach.
prolific prep. And if you slip up, they can make 9 into 20 pretty quick.
There's Alex. Been quiet here in this one. Alex working the baseline. That just rattles out.
Yeah,
CJ.
Alex Smith is scoreless in this one.
CJ. And we'll get fouled. Have an opportunity to go shoot 2.
Now, who's the foul? If he says White
Fouls
one.
on number
Okay.
1, Nasir Anderson, his 2nd.
I was going to say, he can't call that on Alex
team
Smith.
foul.
And he didn't.
C.J. Rosser Jr. shooting 2.
And first free throw is good.
Here's where Rosser, as a 6'10 kid, is great. He's 85% on the year. So he's a very confident free throw shooter. And you're confident as his coach when he goes to the line. Doesn't allow a jinx to get him either. 2 for 2.
And we're going to reach in there.
Fouls on number 12, Jackson Richardson, his 2nd. 3rd team foul.
This be a big stop here for Southeastern. And it is. There you go. Now, just the little run they needed. Down to 5 now.
Nico Johnson.
Good response from Southeastern Prep.
And what a great finish by Anderson.
Nasir Anderson.
Anderson just gets ahead of steam. Once he gets that speed going, man, there's no stopping it unless someone steps in and takes a charge. It's easier said than done, I get.
Here's Beckham. Beckham. Getting doubled. He'll give it up. And great looking shot there by Johnson.
Huge shot from Johnson, 6'6" junior. Back-to-back buckets for him at really big time, too.
Bruce Brant's the third, and he'll get fouled. He'll have an opportunity to go shoot two.
Fouls on C.J. Rosser Jr., his third, fourth team foul.
And refs are, I don't know, talking to MJ a little bit. There may be a little jawing going on at the free throw line. And again, the free throw line is struggle. Another miss here for the Crew. If something happens here, you got to look back at free throws for Prolific. They have, I mean, really struggled. One or two there. Ten to go on the shot clock. Beckham being doubled there. Pull from three, that rattles in and out. The battle for the loose ball, and it's going to go to the Crew. Holt into the front court. Pull from the top of the key, and some contact there, and we'll go the other way. Here's Richardson. CJ, too strong.
Good contest there from Smith.
Bruce with the rebound, back tip there, and numbers for Southeastern Prep, and Richardson with the throwdown. And we'll get a whistle just to fix the net.
Huge response, man.
One possession game. .245 to go here in this third quarter. Welcome to the grind session, folks. This has been a great one. Toughest basketball league in the world. And what a throwdown by Atkins on the follow.
Oh, man. Just the backside right there. Backside putback. Good defense again from Prolific.
Atkins again. Underneath, giving an assist to Bruce.
Just like that, back out to 7.
And Figueroa, Beckham Black, keeping this team around. 51-46, under 2 minutes to go.
If you're Southeastern, you'd love to see that. You want to see Black get his offense going again, now with 10 points.
Holt. CJ with the rebound. Rosser, he'll give it up to Beckham.
This is a big minute-and-a-half stretch.
Good split. Good Euro.
Oh.
And it rattles out.
Now, does he call this on Black? Because Black had all ball.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Well, they called it on Wilkins.
That's his second, fifth team foul. We are in the bonus.
Oh, 2 shots, even worse. Free throws here for the Crew. I guess on the bright side, they have not shot them well.
Line to shoot a pair.
And you can see the frustration of Coach Peavy here.
This will be Holt's first time at the line. So he's not responsible for the bad shooting.
That one looks good. Checking into the game, MJ Madison. Anderson is back in, the freshman for Prolific. McDaniels, he's had some great moments here for the Crew this season. He's in.
Dre McDaniel will be a top 15 kid. Mark my words.
Cruz is on the floor for Southeastern Prep. Also Gross, who's got the basketball down, number 5 in black. Beckham Black, number 0, 33 is Flint. CJ Roser, number 4 in block. 53-46, just over a minute to go here in this third quarter. Paint touch. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. It's Beckham. Tough corner 3, and it comes up short. And bad turnover there. Numbers.
Back to him. You had 3-on-1 right there.
Got to get a dunk.
Yeah. I don't hate the shot. I mean, it was an open 3.
Anderson. Letting it fly. Beckham. And good strong take.
Man, just determined to make that bucket. That's good stuff. 12 now for Black.
Anderson. Talking about 2 shifty point guard. I know it's hard to tell on your screen. Anderson is a big kid. He's a legit
huge
6'4" point guard. I mean, the arms on this kid is ridiculous. And off there on the lob, but he's going to find MJ. That's off. So less than a half a second. Not enough for a shot. If you're prolific, you just don't want to foul. Even though they got 1 to give. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's been so much fun here, and this one, the crew, Southeastern Prep doing battle here tonight, man. We'll go over some numbers here in just a little bit. We got a full slate of games for you tomorrow as well. 7 games. Prolific's going to play at 8:45 against the I School of Texas, and also Southeastern Prep. Let me see when they play. They play at 5:30 against Gillian Academy. That's going to be a good one as well. Coach, we've been doing we watched everybody play a little bit. We got our top 10 players so far, impact players, early season impact players. We'll bring that up on the screen here for everybody to see. And we'll get into that top 10 list. Caleb Zoo from Royal Crown. I know you like number 9 at DME.
Love Kabongo. Yep.
Ice person from the Star Alliance. He is a kid out of Italy. Anderson at number 7. Ryan Hampton at DME. CJ Roser, Marcus Ponder, who could arguably make an argument for MVP so far this year. Tony Bryant committed to Mizzou. Beckham Black, Bruce Branch III. My early top 10 most impactful players this season on the grind session. Again, those numbers could change. What do you think? Who would you change? Take a screenshot of that. Who would you put first, second, and third if you don't agree with me on that one?
Well, a lot of people are probably saying right now, what about Caleb Holt?
Absolutely.
But, of course, this
he
is our
hadn't played. This is his first game.
First game on the grind session that we've had him. He's been spectacular. 20 points, 8 of 14 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Super efficient. But I want to give Southeastern Prep a lot of credit. As I said earlier, felt like it was slipping away a little bit. Well, I was wrong. They jumped right back in this game, only down 5. So a good close to the third quarter for Southeastern Prep.
And big shot. We hadn't got a chance to say his name much, but Alex Smith, the Ohio State commit, with a big 3 there to start this fourth quarter.
It's his first 3, and that's, I want to say it's his first make of the game, and it was.
That followed by Richardson, 1 goal off the miss as Smith with the rebound. Anderson into the front court, loses his footing, and still finishes the play there.
So good around the rim. I mean, he gets to the rim full speed a lot of times, but he's got the composure and the balance to finish around the rim, even though he's going full speed. Just explosive, powerful guard. That's Richardson's spot. Misses that one. Caleb's feeling good. He's feeling good off that injury. He's got no limitations, like Coach Bernardi said pregame. Draws the foul there.
He's going to go to the line with a chance to shoot 2 more.
It's just so difficult to deal with the backcourt for Prolific now with their size. As you mentioned, Anderson, like you said, you may not be able to see it on the screen, but he's legit 6'4". Caleb is legit 6'5", looks even bigger than that. Kind of like a Jimmy Butler style of, he just looks huge. 6'5", 6'6", has shot it extremely well. And not to mention their defense. Try penetrating against that type of pressure from the guards of Prolific Prep. Back up to 12.
That rattles in and out. Holt with the rebound. And they'll have some patience. You'll see some pressure here by Southeastern Prep as they trail here in this one. Smith along the baseline.
What a shot.
Oh, talking about that strength
Man.
you've highlighted throughout this ball game.
Just great control of his body there to be able to finish that one.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's tough. That's a tough call. I ain't gonna lie, Coach.
Yeah, they get him a charge on the spin right there.
So who called this timeout? It hasn't been indicated yet.
I don't think Coach Peavy did because he's looking down here like, who called the timeout?
I don't think anybody called the timeout.
They called it.
Who called it? Oh.
That's kind of the look that Coach Peavy had the whole time, like who called timeout? And
Fouls on number 12, Jackson Richards.
so both teams just got a free timeout right there.
Exactly.
About 20, 30 seconds. They'll take it.
(62-48). Southeastern Prep. They need some stops here.
Good defense, contest there by Rosser. Oh, man, can't leave Smith.
In and out there. Richardson with the rebound. And CJ Bruce
Look out.
mix it up here a little bit. And when you got a rivalry game like this, when you got hype and guys wanting to compete at a high level, you get a little extra energy on the floor.
So that got the crowd going.
Oh, me. Oh, my.
The first foul was on C.J. Rosser. That's his fourth.
Now,
Third team foul.
I don't
So
know.
let's see if there's anything extra called after.
That's what I was going to say. Rosser may have picked up a technical, so that'd be his fifth.
Hey, you got to report it to the book. Smith. 62-48.
Great
Lob
pass.
and a great finish at the rim there.
Anderson has perfected that. Just kind of mid-dribble right there, gets the lob up.
Oh, great contest at the rim there.
Look
Anderson.
out.
And a lob
Oh.
there. Bruce Branch the third with the lay.
Third from Anderson.
Good spin.
Gross on the finish there.
Really good
And we got a
spin.
timeout call.
Timeout. Southeastern Prep.
He started reffing on the
30-second
wrong court.
timeout.
He started reffing on the wrong court at Mid-America.
Well, we talked about it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, as soon as you just, if there's a little slip with a team like Prolific, that lead can balloon. And you saw it happen here. Just maybe a little loss of composure. I mean, it happened so quick. It's almost like, what happened?
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's nothing against Southeastern Prep. It just, sometimes that's the game flow. And if you give Prolific an inch, they're going to take a mile. Still, obviously, a lot of time left.
Folks, if you like what you're seeing here tonight, we get started at
Prolific's done a great job
Absolutely.
on Beckham Black and CJ Rosser. Black, 4 of 10 from the field. That's not horrible by any means, but they've held him to 10 field goal attempts. I mean, that's been the key. And for Rosser, just 2 of 11 from the field.
$5 students. Before you come to the gym, go register, become a student, get in for $5. 9 o'clock
It's going to be a
tomorrow
dome.
morning.
Oh,
201. Throw down. How about that? Atkins, he's been on the rim all night.
That's 8 assists now for Nasir Anderson. Half of them have been on lobs.
And that rattles in.
3-point field goal.
It's a big shot. Cruz that time. Can't allow Nasir Anderson to do that, even though he misses. There's your offensive rebound. Atkins has been great.
Absolutely.
This is the best game that we've seen Atkins have. Obviously, he's a top 25 type talent. And Atkins now 12 points, make that 14 points on 7 of 9 from the field. So really efficient night from Atkins. And he stepped up when Prolific needed it.
So 70-53, it's back and forth. And listen, man, the great part about tonight, this isn't the only meeting. These teams will meet again. It's going to be in California. It's going to be at Crush in the Valley. That's going to be, I believe, in July or February. I have to look. I think it's
Not July.
July. January. I'm sorry.
I'll
It's been a
call
long
games
day.
in July. That's fine.
But we'll see these two meet each other again. That is for sure. (70-53).
Nice
And
play.
still there by Richardson. Richardson normally almost loses his footing there. That won't go, and Southeastern just can't buy a bucket, and we're going to get a reach in there.
That's going to be free throws.
We're in the bonus. Fouls on Jaden Wilkins, his third, the 15th foul. Caleb Holt, shooting 2.
First free throw's good.
This kid's been spectacular, man. He's as advertised.
Absolutely.
Got
We've
him
been waiting.
Yeah.
We've been waiting, man.
We've been
See
asking
Caleb-
him, man.
Oh, from Alabama. Shout out to Alabama. He's got offers from Alabama, Arizona, Auburn, Baylor, Cincinnati, UConn. I'll be here for the next 10 minutes if I name them all, Coach.
I asked him when he's going to quit playing hooky, get out here and play. But again, spectacular. 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Hasn't missed a free throw when his team has struggled from the line.
And back up. Strong finish there. He's had a good night, man.
Yep, 14 now for Beckham Black. 5 of 11 from the field. I think that's been the key. You know,
maybe a night where he needed to look for a shot a little bit more.
I was going to say they've limited his touches.
Fouls on 0. Beckham Black, his third. Alex Smith to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Wow. Another missed free throw.
I'm just going through the stats here, AJ. I didn't realize Caleb Holt also has 15 rebounds. 26 points, 15 rebounds.
Whew. $73-55, 18-point game, and you called it earlier, Coach. Prolific's one of those teams you can mess around. If you're not ready to rock and roll every quarter, it could be a tight game and you end up losing by 20.
You basically have no room for error, and that's tough to do in a basketball game, in a 36-minute basketball game.
That one's off the rim, and it'll go back to the crew.
And when I say little room for error, that means little room for error against a great team like Southeastern Prep. Like, they've got little room for error. If you're not a great team, you've got zero chance or, zero room for error because they'll really blow you out.
Talked about Ryan Bernardi, his success on the grind session, only losing 1 game in his entire career. That was back, way back in 2023. He is 74-1.
Who'd they lose
3
to?
championship. Dream City.
Well, yeah,
we called that game.
I'm pretty sure I was there, yeah.
It was crush.
That's right.
With the putback, Jay Will.
Just a blown coverage there as far as rebounding there for Prolific. Just left one bouncing.
Big Anderson cramping there. Holtz can't get it to go. Richardson with the rebound. And good drive. That'll be a foul there by MJ.
Good cut.
Richardson heading to the line. Good sportsmanship by MJ to help him up.
Fouls on MJ.
Good cut by Richardson. He's always looking to dunk on you. I mean, that's an option for him.
and Richardson.
Man, I know we only got 2 minutes and some change left here. Listen, how about this atmosphere? How big of a night has this been for the grind session?
Oh, it's been outstanding, man. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, it's just a privilege for me to even be here, to be able to call these games, this type of talent. We'll be seeing these kids in college in a year or two. You'll be seeing a few of them in the pros, probably more like 5 of them in the pros. Not to mention Akizi, who's not playing. He'll be an NBA player, clearly. And Southeastern missed him tonight. I mean, let's not get that twisted. Like, they need him on the floor in this type of matchup for sure.
Good lob there. And they'll stop play to fix the net.
From C.J. Rosser Jr.
It's back to a 13-point game.
Yep.
Still a lot of possessions left with a 24-second shot clock. Under a minute, the clock stops on a made basket. And the Crew, they got to keep playing.
Think of the size of this backcourt, man. And throwing Holt in that backcourt. Holt 6'6", Bruce Branch III 6'6", Nasir Anderson 6'4". I mean, that's tough.
30-second timeout, Prolific Prep Crew.
$73-60. There'll be 14 seconds left on the shot clock here. Oh. 1:45 to go here in this ball game. So sideline out of bounds here, or I'm sorry, along the baseline. Smith.
Got it back.
Just hangs on to that one.
Great
pass. Nice. Backdoor action there. Good assist by Beckham.
From Beckham Black.
It's his 11th assist. Or actually, make that 10. I was already updated there.
Eight seconds to go on the shot clock. Patience here by Prolific. They're in control. Bruce Branch. Shot won't go. MJ, another big rebound for him.
Nothing to hang your hat on here if you're Southeastern Prep. I know Coach Peavy's not into moral victories or anything like that, but being down O'Keezy, still a good game from Beckham Black. His guys came out and played well, even though, Prolific's just a tough task, man.
Number 4, C.J. Rosser Jr. Timeout. Falcons. We want to thank all the fans for coming out and joining us here at the Sports Center today.
So 75-64 coming up after the game. We'll have an interview with the player of the game, and I'm sure the whole entire team will join that interview. That is for sure.
And something else that we talked about this earlier, but without Maury Wesley as well for Southeastern Prep. Again, not making excuses for anything, but those are two huge pieces with Akizi and Wesley out of this game. Two starters. that are out. So, I mean, that's going to affect anybody, clearly. But Prolific Prep, they hold serve, man. They're hard to crack. There's no doubt about it. They're as well prepared, as well coached as you're ever going to find, and they've got the talent and the players to come out and perform. And this kid's been great tonight. Nasir Anderson, Caleb Holt, they've both been great.
And that's going to do it. 75-64. It's going to be a great victory here for Prolific. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up in just a bit. This is the Grind Session.
64, our
Listen, I feel like I've been waiting on this kid all year long, man. We're coming back off the injury, and I know you had to cheer your teammates on for a month plus. I know you were itching to get back. You're just really getting back in the flow of things, but tonight was a big night, man.
Yeah, 100%.
26 points, 15 rebounds, something crazy. Shout out to Alabama.
Shout out Alabama. Yes, sir. Shout out Newmarket, man.
How good did it feel not only to play in this game, but get this dub with these teammates?
Yeah, it felt great, man. You know, being injured, you know, really sucks, but it allowed me to get better at the little things. It allowed me to, my teammates, like.
The Riz is crazy right now.
Nah, facts.
I don't know where our usual after game interview went. Where are all the towels and stuff?
It's all good.
I felt like I was the only one out here playing the same shit.
He coming through clutch.
Nah, it felt good though, man. Especially with the support of my teammates. You know, them just trusting and believing in me. You know, and I just wanted to get the dub. I didn't really care about how much stats I did. I'm just happy we won with my teammates, man.
And I know the crew always has big goals as well. The expectations are high. The standard is high. What do you feel like your intangible roles are with this team as far as your leadership, things of that nature throughout the rest of the season?
Yeah, you know, usually I've been like the younger guy on team, so just having that voice as a leader. You know, I wanted to come in, you know, especially the young guys, like Bruce is a senior now, but Bruce was a junior. Rudy, you know, just showing the path for them. You know, I just wanted to be that type of role model. You know, I just want to win. Like, that's all I want to do. So I just come to practice every day, working hard, just wanting to win.
Yo, this kid showed up, showed out. Listen, it's going to be an exciting rest of the season here on the Grind Session. We'll see them again tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. This is the Grind Session.